Oh, hello, Goddess, and welcome to this week's Super Sign Sunday. My name is Rochelle Richard. For those of you who are new to my channel here, I do this empowerment message every Sunday. Technically, it gets published every Saturday evening, as I like to spend my Sundays as a sign-off experience, more of a disconnect. Let's add a little bit more to this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I just love me some good sage. Love. Okay. Yes. Just now we were hanging out in my goddess tribe on Telegram, which is the Rise and Thrive tribe. You can actually search that at Rise and Thrive tribe on the Telegram app and join. It is a public group. And we were just discussing how that surrender thing, oh my goodness, the pain of surrendering, because when we have been in that ego space, we've been taught that to be our default state of being is to be in that state of wanting to control everything. It can feel painful, like you're ripping off a Band-Aid in the most sensitive parts of your body, correct? And it does. It very much feels that way. However, with love and care for yourself and support from sisters who they themselves are experiencing the same, you do get through this. You really do. I can honestly tell you, I'm sure I probably would not be where I am today were it not for the support of my own soul family, my own soul tribe that has been with me for a long time now. And it continues to grow as I attract more and more twin flame sisters into my realm of experience. Those of you who are going and growing through so much of that which I have gone through, and sometimes revisit, because that is this spiral experience where we revisit that space where it seems like the same place, but it's just another layer. It's just another perspective of a lesson that we're here to learn and grow in deeper understanding of. And as twin flames, that's a hefty realm of understanding, isn't it? There's so much out there that feels so contradictory, and so often, and I just caught 333 on my ticker there on my timer. So 333, hello, Ascended Masters. Welcome to the party here. We are being supported, and it's only the ego that feels that need to label things, to really know what's going on, because it likes to control things. Surrender is the complete contradiction to everything that the ego stands for. And that is why ego is rooted in fear and control. Soul is anchored in surrender and faith. A belief in the unseen. The soul doesn't need to know anything, because it already does know everything. And we can connect with that knowing when we quiet the ego, when we quiet our mind, and just be. And that's what Super Sign Sunday or Sign Off Sunday or Surrender Sunday is all about. So I encourage you to take this in, this empowerment message that is about to come through for all of us. And then rest. Really surrender. Practice surrendering for this Sunday. Even the banks are closed. So just be. Close your eyes and practice that presence. Focus on your breath. Listen to the birds. Feel the caress of the breeze on your skin, the warmth of the sun. Really tune in to what this realm feels like. Don't think. Just be. Shall we? A little bit of energy there. So, what is it? Ooh, that we are being asked to receive, being asked to open up to, and that is right there, listening to your intuition. For as you tune in and hone your intuition, you in turn are open to receiving that guidance, that the answers that you already have within yourself, Goddess. The knowing that already is within you. So rather than being in that mind space, that space of wanting to control, which is not the intuition. That is just your thinking mind, your ego space. Intuition is soul. So as you allow yourself to be present, to be here, to be now, you then release the resistance that's blocking you from receiving everything that you desire, including physical union with your twin, communication with your twin, even and especially for your own intuitive knowing within to come forth. Dear sweet Goddess, each and every one of us have an intuition. We have intuitive gifts. And it is time that you tune into those. You allow yourself to receive your own intuitive guidance. Meditation, journaling, self-reflection, introspection. When you are feeling that need to do something, that's the ego looking for a way out of being. The soul is the being, the ego is the doing. And so again, for this Sunday, it's time for you to be. Because when you do, the more you open yourself up to receive, miracles definitely flow in. And that's all it takes, is for you to get out of your own way, Goddess. For you to really be aware of what you're thinking. And the best way to be able to recognize that and tune into what you're feeling, because what you're feeling is going to help you to really see what you're thinking. And you're going to begin to really distinguish the correlation between your thoughts and your feelings, because that is exactly what is creating your point of attraction. That is exactly what is either allowing yourself to receive what you desire or resisting what you desire from flowing in. Miracles happen all the time, every day, every moment. Here's an affirmation that I used after my trip to India happened to meet my divine masculine. I know magic and miracles can happen and cause my life to shift and change in a single moment. I know magic and miracles can happen and cause my life to shift and change in a single moment. Because it's true. They do. You've just got to be the one to remove those blocks that are pushing those, that are keeping those miracles from flowing in. The abundance that you desire, the job, the experiences, the love. That's why true love begins within, from where it expands outward to envelop, encompass, and embrace those around us. Because, dear Goddess, you've got to be in that flow. You've got to be in that space. Be allowing yourself to receive your own inspired thoughts, to receive the love from within yourself that you already are. To let go of the stories and the limitations that you were taught that are not truth. You didn't come here to fit in a fucking box. You are abundant by nature. You are love by nature. You are divine by nature. You are a miracle by nature. The odds of you, one in infinity existing, because there's never been nor will there ever be another exactly like you. And only you can be you. That's why you are a miracle. And the more you begin to allow yourself to see that as you receiving that miraculous energy that is rising up from inside of you, that's when you can really begin to surrender to this journey, is when you are able to recognize that you are that God source within you, the creator energy. You are the universe, Goddess, experiencing itself. And you came into this realm because of love. You exist because of love. And your divine counterpart, whatever he may be doing, is also doing so because of love. So your responsibility is in taking responsibility for you and your journey here, you and your energy, you and your state of being, and what you are or are not allowing. Allow yourself to see that you are your own beloved. You are your twin flame. You are that beacon, that leader for him. But you can only be that when you step into your power and recognize that it doesn't matter where he or she may be on their journey. If they are not mirroring the love that you are, then they gotta go for now. That's the gift of separation, because you've got work to do on yourself to clear away all the layers of the bullshit that told you you were not good enough, that you were unworthy, that you were not lovable. Those were all lies. And it's time to transmute those and transcend and integrate the learning there of knowing that you are love, you are loved, you are loving. And as you rise and thrive into your power of this knowing, of this truth, of that which you are, that becomes your bat signal for your divine counterpart to return. Because you see, dear Goddess, twin flames are mission-based first. I am definitely here to disrupt the twin flame realm. This romanticizing constantly, this connection, is what keeps us trapped in that 3D paradigm of relationships, of abuse. And that means the disrespect, the distancing, the lack of love, of authentic love, of unconditional love. But rather it's ego-based love. It's ego attachment rather than anchoring into the soul connection that already is. That is why you are your twin flame, and no, your counterpart is not your mission. You are your mission. Learning to be the love that you are. To be the you that you have come to be. Buried beneath all those layers of bullshit. It is the greatest act of self-love to break free from that box that you were put into and really truly be the greatest expression of that which you've come to be. It's really time to be in this present moment. Get out of your head and be feeling, embodying that love, be tuning in to your inner knowing, your inner truth, and allowing yourself to receive the love that is flowing through you and into you right now. Allow yourself to receive that, Goddess. And then you, with certainty, are aligned with receiving your divine counterpart here in this physical realm. Because expansion is the name of the game. We only ascend through expanding our understanding, expanding into the knowing of that which we truly are. That's what awakening is. It is awakening to remembering that which you truly are and expanding more and more and more into that infinite space. You didn't come here to fit into a fucking box. Nobody puts a baby in a corner. Nobody. Except you. It's time to stop letting that ego space control you and keep you in that space of pain and playing it small. It's time to really be diving in and doing that work for yourself, on yourself. And that means moment by moment by moment, checking in. How do I feel? Is this an act of love for myself, or am I sacrificing myself? Am I sabotaging myself? Because every time you ask a question, that's definitely more than a yes or no question, you expand. You expand in that understanding, which is your own soul expanding in itself, in this universe. Ooh, well, good morning. All right, let's see. That's what we need right there. Each and every moment that you check in with yourself, that is you nurturing those seeds that have been planted, and you, dear sweet Goddess, are a part of this great shift, this great awakening for humanity. It is all part of a divine plan, including the separation that you have from your divine counterpart. You must be strong and stable in your own knowing, in your own truth, in your power. Because you are laying the foundation, and that foundation must be strong and stable, or anything built upon it will crumble. And that includes your twin flame connection. That is why when you come back and things get rubbed and triggered and instigated and we repel each other away again, that's because it's amplifying where that healing needs to be done still. Where the instability still exists, where the foundation is not so solid. Yeah. So say yes to you. Say yes to anything that comes up for you right now that asks, what is the most loving thing I can do for myself in this moment? I didn't even realize that question was coming. So yes, there are times that there are those who ask me, does spirit ever come? Well, there you go. The majority of what I speak does not come from my mind. It simply comes through me. That knowing. So yes, dear Goddess, that is, you say yes to everything that comes up for you when you question intuitively, what is the most loving thing I can do for myself in this moment? Put that question on sticky notes around your house. I have a couple, they've been around my house for years now. The same sticky notes, still stuck in the same spots. Say yes to those things, Goddess. Say yes. Say yes to you. And here is the thing. When you say no to someone else because it doesn't feel aligned, or it just doesn't feel good, that's you saying yes to you. And it's about fucking time that you say yes to you. Oh, mercy. We didn't even really get going. There we go. It is time to recognize that the ego is lying to you. You're not here to do it alone. All those programs such as, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself, or everybody abandons me. Nobody, whatever the stories are, it's time to be rewriting those. I assure you, you will find a home in the Rise and Thrive tribe on Telegram. I'm not going to deny there are moments that even my own ego says, see, you're not needed, Rochelle. They got it covered. And I'm just like, okay, shush. And I share those things with all of you so that you can understand that no matter what level you get to in your journey, there's always learning. There are always going to be challenges that are helping you to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. In the knowing that, yes, you matter. Yes, you're making a difference. Yes, your uniqueness is needed here. So share your voice, share your truth, shine your light. Goddess, it is time to break free, again, break free from the box. To no longer allow yourself to be put in a corner by your own ego, your own fears. It's time to fully express yourself, your unique divinity in this realm. It's why you have come here. It's why you're here. The world needs you. All right, so let's check. Ooh, the Sacred Forest Oracles. And for those we have, flow and protection. Because again, you are protected, Goddess. You are part of the divine plan. You have nothing to fear. Fear, again, I say to you, fear is of the ego. Love is of the soul. Authentic, divine, unconditional love is of the soul. They are two entirely different frequencies. Fear is a frequency of 100. Love is a frequency of 500. That's a pretty big gap. So trust that you are protected. You are love incarnated. And there is no power greater than that which is love. So it is time that you allow that love to flow, Goddess. It is time again to reiterate that you allow yourself to receive the love that is flowing into and through you right now, in this moment, in every single moment. To start laughing at the ego when it tries to tell you that you are not good enough and you're not lovable and you're not needed. Because that's a lie. And then start allowing yourself to see the truth that yes, you do have a soul tribe. You do have those that are going to be so quick to mirror that love back to you, the love that you already are. And as you expand more and more in that love, and with that love, again, that becomes a brighter and brighter bat signal for your divine counterpart to return. That is what it is to align with physical union with your twin. Is you must be coming home to union within, which means to come home to the truth of that which you are, to come home to you. And that is it. Wow, literally it just all. So again, dear Goddess, come join us. If you are new to my channel, come join us on Telegram. I will leave the link in the description below. The @Rise and Thrive Tribe. You can also follow my Telegram channel, Healing Twin Flames, where very soon, as I get it going more and more, there will be giveaways and discounts and all sorts of fun things that are coming. There's just so many things that I'm working on, plus my own work on myself and my own twin flame connection and my own expansion into surrendering more and more, because it can be challenging being an entrepreneur. I tell you what. It's challenging simply being in this realm, isn't it, sister? So again, I reiterate, you are not here to do it alone. Come join us. And when you are ready to dive deeper into a more personalized experience with me, I do still offer a handful of sessions each month. You can book yours today at IamEmpowered.as.me. Again, that is IamEmpowered.as.me. I will also leave that link in the description. You can see all of my links and what empowerment tools I have available for you at my website, which is empowermentexperiences.com. You'll find all of my social media platforms, the link to the Goddess Tribe, and more on that webpage, on that website, including my shop, as more and more things are being uploaded bit by bit. That said, dear Goddess, thank you so much for this divine opportunity to bring forth this empowerment message for you, me, for us all. I know for certain that I am here to remind you that the power is in your hands. The power to heal, the power to manifest and create any life you desire. It's in your hands because it's always been inside you. Namaste.